Hey guys, welcome back to Fate's Stay Night. Last time Shirou died, and we revived him because we care about our little sister. No, I'm still saying that Rin's a bad sister. Fight me. Anyway, the easiest way to beat an enemy servant is to learn their identity. Ignoring for the moment the idiot who doesn't even know his own identity. The biggest weak point of a servant is their true name. Discovering the servant's true name, in other words, figuring out their identity, should let you take a guess at what kind of noble phantasm they might have. It goes without saying, but since servants are heroic spirits, they have a legend associated with them. Is everyone just good with their history? Because how does everyone know the King Arthur or something? Do they know their history? Servants are called by their class names because they want to hide their true names. Because the more famous a hero is, the more people know about their weapons and their I have never heard of Ku until I got into Fate. I never heard of Ku or Mabe or any of those people. How are they? Don't say famous, 'cause I don't know these people. A heroic spirit becomes a servant never gives out their true identity. The only ones that know the servants' identities are the masters. There's even a how do you say that? I'm not gonna say it. Understanding that the masters hide their servants' identities while trying to discover the identities of the others. This is the fifth Holy Grail War. The qualities of the servants are determined by the ranks of the summoned heroic spirits. It goes without saying that the more famous heroes and the heroes with better weapons are stronger. But it's different to summon such heroic spirits. To summon a heroic spirit, one must have connection with them, such as a weapon they use during their lives. Even the magic association has few of such things. So generally, one will summon a heroic spirit that suits them like I did. A servant's strength is determined by the rank of the heroic spirit. But it's not that simple, as even the most powerful heroic spirits may have a hard time depending on the class they are assigned to. That is because of the special abilities assigned to each class. The possibility of the weak defeating the strong. The 7 classes each have a different additional ability, and one even has a chance of defeating an opponent of higher rank depending on the ability's affinity. To make an example, an infamous hero has defeated a great hero 4 times in the past. As far as I know, the most powerful servant is Saber. No, not real. My sabers have died so many times, like in every 3 turns. I probably should level them up. I'm gonna level up my Okida next time. Whatever. It is said that the 3 classes Saber, Lancer, and Archer have strong magical resistance. To put it simply, magic is pretty much useless against them. It's because they are fighters who fought through the age of myths when magics were used widely. Magics that magi use now will probably dissipate, whatever, dude, just by touching them. Anyways, that's why these 3 classes are considered the basics and the best. Another that's worthy of mention is the Servant Berserker. The heroic spirit summoned into this class loses their sanity. Just as I'm gonna get glasses next time. I can't anymore. Just as the name implies, they become mad warrior puppet of the master. The benefit from this is a strengthening of their power far exceeding the powers they had when alive. However, the more powerful a servant becomes, the greater the burden it imposes on the master. In the past, masters who summoned Berserker couldn't control their rampaging servants and destroyed themselves by running out of magical energy. No exceptions. The winners and losers of the Holy Grail War are largely determined by the abilities of the servants. Well, I expect there are ways to win it by the master's efforts, but it's basically a fight between the servants. That is why masters should be very careful when summoning a servant, a master. I silently consider the plans we should make from now on. The clock, fixed already, strikes 11 while I do so, and Archer comes home.
おかえりなさい。成果はどう？
すまない。失敗した。よほど用心深いマスターだったのだろう。少なくとも、こちら側の町に
What are you
ラスタの
talking
マスターはいなかっ
about?
た。
Let's go to Mine. As I expected, Lancer was alone, and it seems his master isn't the type to show up for battles personally.
そう。まあ、簡単にはいかないわよね。
Yes, there's no way everything will go as I might hope. So it can't be helped. Let's consider what happened tonight as a tuition fee for the lessons learned.
覇気がないな、マスター。いつもの威勢はどうした？まさか、先の一戦でおじけづいたというのはなしだぞ。君
Sorry, I keep skipping dialogue. Archer protests silently that we should do so. I see. I guess I look depressed.
そんなわけないでしょ。私が打って出ないのはね、単に無駄手間をしたくないだけなんだから。
無駄手間をしたくない？
だってまだマスターの数が揃ってないでしょ。今夜のはやむなしだったけど、開戦の合図があるまで戦わないわ。
そうか。君の父親もマスターだったのか。
Archer nods, understanding. Then, Archer makes a troubled face and starts to ponder something.
何よ、何か言いたいことでもあるの？
ああ、一つ聞き忘れていた。リン。君は幼い頃からマスターになるべく育てられ、それに従ってきたのだろう。つまり、初めからマスターになることを予想していたわけだ。
当たり前じゃない。それはいきなりマスターに任命される魔術師もいるそうだけど、私は別よ。遠坂の人間にとって聖杯戦争は何代も前からの悲願なんだから。
そうだろう。なら目的が塔にあるはずだ。私はそれを聞き忘れていた。主の望みを知らなければ私も剣を預けられない。リン、それで君の願いは何だ？
Nothing.
願い？
I
そんな
just
の
want the
別にない
cup.
けど。
何？
Oh, Archer's making a funny face.
そんなはずはあるまい。聖杯とは願いを叶える万能の杯だ。マスターになるということは聖杯を手に入れるということだ。
Archer's asking with serious expression. Oh, I see. The master's wish after obtaining the Holy Grail isn't irrelevant to the servant. But it's strange. Father said that servants have wishes as well. But that is only their wish. I don't think Archer should be concerned because I don't have any wishes.
よし、明確な望みがないのであれば、漠然とした願いはどうだ？例えば、世界を手にするといった風な。
なんで？世界なんてとっくに私のものじゃない。
Oh my gosh.
あのね、アーチャー。世界ってのはつまり自分を中心とした価値観でしょ？そんなものは生まれた時から私のものよ。そんな世界を支配しろって言うんなら、私はとっくに世界を支配している。
Archer looks at me with a troubled expression. I'm amazed the guy really is hard-headed.
バカな。聖杯とは望みを叶える力。現実の世界を手にできる力だぞ。それを求めるというのに、
No, I just
何も
want the
望まない
cup.
というのか、君
I
は。
just want the cup
だって世界征服もめんどくさい
to
し、
cap my servants.
そんな無駄なことを願っても仕方がないでしょ。あなた、割と想像力が貧困ね。
理解に苦しむな。それでは、何のために戦う？
そこに戦いがあるからよ、はーちゃん。ついでにもらえるものはもらっておく。聖杯がなんだかは知らないけど、いずれ欲しいものができたら使えばいいだけでしょ。
つまり君は。
ええ。ただ勝つために戦うの、あーちゃん。
Archer's shoulders slump. Maybe he's disappointed in my opinions, but it seems he's finally relaxed.
まいった。 確かに君は私のマスターにふさわしい。
I find it hard to deal with that kind of comment, so I wish he'd stop saying such things.
サーバントにマスターを選ぶ権利はないけど、一応聞いとく。
言うまでもない。君は間違いなく最強のマスターだ。使える相手として
What is wrong
これ
with
以
this
上の
guy?
ものはない。
そう、ありがとう。あなたに言われるなら世辞ってわけじゃなさそうだし。
Oh, it wasn't, Reen, it wasn't. I look away because I'm embarrassed. I find it hard to deal with Archer because he speaks frankly like this even though he's so cynical. But, well, I'm honestly happy that he trusts me. I trust Archer and he trusts me. I don't think the sense of what is that word? Is a bad thing.
さて、ならば一息入れようか。7人目のマスターが現れるにせよ、それは今すぐというわけでも。ちょっと待て、リン。
ちょっと待て。
あの飾りはどうした？
飾りってペンダントのこと？はあ、あれなら忘れてきちゃった。もう何の力もないものだし、別に必要ないでしょ。
それはそうだが、君がそう言うならいいが。
ええ、父さんの形見だけど、別に思い出はあれだけってわけじゃない。
よくはない。そこまで強くあることはないだろう。
そこまで。So saying, Archer takes out the pendant I left in school. That's yours. Emiya, stop BSing.
拾いに行ってくれたんだ、アーチャー。
もう忘れるな。それはリンにしか似合わない。
Oh my, you creep. So he's been carrying that all this time, even though his hair are like bleached. Whatever. As if he's embarrassed, Archer looks away as he hands me the pendant.
そう。じゃあ、ありがとう。
I accept it. To be honest, I don't know if I should be embarrassed or cool about it. The pendant is as it was. As expected, there's no magical energy left in it. Empty of magical energy, it's just an expensive but ordinary jewel. It doesn't hold any power. But as Archer would put it, even if there's no power left in this pendant, it still has meaning as something my father specifically left for me. Then maybe I can just laugh off the fact that I helped that guy by sacrificing my trump card.
ちょ、待った。
Something clicks in my head. I wasn't thinking straight back then because of my regret. But thinking about it calmly, I missed something. He saw us, so it'll be dangerous unless we adjust his memory. Basically, Lancer prioritized eliminating the witness over his battle with us. Lancer's thinking probably matches his master's. So, if such a master finds out that the guy they killed didn't die, what would he do?
そんなやつ、生かしておかない。
I get up from my sofa. It's been 3 hours since then. I might not make it, but after all I did, I have to make it on time. Ah, we're off to save Emiya. I run through the night. Fortunately, I know where his house is. No, I didn't look it up, but it just happened that an acquaintance of mine goes there a lot. You mean Sakura? Though I have never been there myself. Oh, you will. Don't worry.
余計な苦労を背負おうとしているぞ、君は。
Archer has no interest in cooperating. He was against saving the guy when he was dying, and he's against me going to help him right now. Whatever, man. Whatever. leave me alone. It's midnight. Under the cloudy night sky, I reach a Japanese-styled house. There's no sight of anyone in this house on the edge of the residential district. There aren't many houses around it, and there's no one to come and help if something happens here. My breath is white. A wind starts to pick up. It must be quite strong as the clouds start to drift past. The supposedly warm wind of Fuyuki sends chills down my spine, making me tremble. Even if Fuyuki City is considered warm, it's still cold on the hill. The air around here is frozen. I strain my eyes in the cold atmosphere. In the frozen feeling, I feel a small sense of an enemy.
いる。さっきのサーバント。
I bite my lip. This presence is predictable on the other side of this wall. Lancer is in the house already and about to kill the same guy again, who has just come home without a clue as to what happened.
飛び越えて倒すしかない。その後のことはその時に考える。
Just I'm about to command Archer to go in. Saber? Oh, yep. Shirou just summoned Saber. I heard that noise. I know that noise. That's a servant summoning noise. A bright white light, like a fallen sun, comes from within the house. The presence is eclipsed by another presence. The wave of power of the servant lancer is consumed by an even larger wave. The instantaneous explosion of ether. Is that ether? Is that how you read that? Ether? Use the spiritual being of body summoned to overpower Lancer.
嘘。
Well, yeah, Saber beats Lancer. That's just the class rules. Wait, yeah. I can only mutter, but it's true. To prove it, Lancer jumps over the wall and leaps away as if fleeing from this place.
ねえ、アーチャー。これももしもの話？
さあな。だがこれで7人。ついに数が揃ったぞ、リン。
Archer answers calmly. I've lost my normal judgment. That's why I didn't even consider the obvious event that would follow. The wind blows strongly. Clouds cover the sky like an umbrella. The unlit suburbs are enclosed by darkness. And the servant jumps over the wall, coming down like a demonic bird. Archer has reacted already, but I couldn't react. That was my mistake. The battle ended with that small opening, not lasting even a second. It might have been only a second for me, but for that servant it was an opening that couldn't be ignored. A sword rushes for me. Oh no. Archer pushes me aside and the servant slashes him. It happens in an instant. Archer, who handled Lancer's fury of attacks beautifully, has been taken down with one blow. No. But I make it in time. This time. Just as the enemy servant is about to cut off Archer's head with her blade, I forcefully remove him. A pain in my right hand. It must have been an excessive command, so command spells disappeared from my hand. Now there's only one remaining. But this is for the best. Rather than having Archer die, I would prefer to lose one or two command spells. Anyway, I need to end it here. I think that's probably Saber. That is Saber. I'm gonna end it here. Thanks for watching again. See you next time. Bye.